244,000 British national visitors to Thailand. There are 50,000 British nationals resident in Thailand. We had 38 drug arrests, down from 51 the previous year, so something's working, or people are going somewhere else. But the total number of arrests we got was up last year. We had 204 British nationals arrested last year here in Thailand. We had 296 deaths last year, British nationals dying in Thailand, 347 the previous year, so that's a good as well, stats are going down. Deaths here in Thailand cover the full range of what you would expect. We have a lot of expats here who are getting on in years and so who die from natural causes. We get heart attacks, we get people who get sick and die in hospital. What we also get a lot of here are road accidents. A high proportion of young people that die in Thailand die because they've either been driving a motorcycle without a helmet. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Wrap themselves around trees, drink and then get on their motorcycles and drive and hit other cars. And we also get quite a lot of, unfortunately, we do get quite a lot of bus crashes. Now, again, I can't tell you what to do and what not to do. I can only ask, and I can only really inform you, and you'll make your own decisions. But again, just be careful when taking minibuses or minivans or anything like that. Just make sure you're using proper affiliated ones and not some of the more, shall we say, dodgy ones that operate sometimes in Thailand. So just be smart again and be safe. Hospitalizations, 217 last year. We had 13 actual rapes, but that's compared with 5 the previous year. So although it's still a fairly low statistic, bearing in mind these are the ones that are reported to us, it's still quite high. And rape here has been both male and female, not just female rape. Male rape happens here as well. Sexual assault is up this year as well. So the total number of other cases that we get, that would be things like lost passports, people just coming for general advice, about 244, which makes about 1,000 cases in the last year that we've dealt with here in Thailand. As I say, I really don't want you to become one of our statistics, so please just be careful. Along with the more serious types of things that we get to deal with, most obvious, obviously, when people get sick or when somebody dies, child abduction as well. We are the second highest country in the world for child abduction and child custody issues, Thailand, just outside of Pakistan. It's more to do with retention and things like that, but that also keeps us very busy. We get lots and lots of people coming to the embassy expecting the British embassy and the British government to just open up our piggy bank and give British nationals all the money that they ask for, just like you would in the UK, of course. We are not a bank. We do not loan money. You run out of money, it's really your problem, and we will help you try and fix it, but you have to find the money yourselves. We get a lot of people coming to us who have run out of money. We expect them to go and ask their friends and families to help send them money. But we call them our DBNs, our distressed British nationals. A high proportion of what we do day in, day out is dealing with people who come to us in, having been robbed of all their money, having just got drunk and lost it and can't remember where they've put it. Having been taken advantage of. People come to us, people can come to us, in the early stages of being in trouble and also towards the end. And we do see some horrible things. We had a gentleman come into the embassy a few months ago who decided that he he just basically couldn't deal with the cards that life had thrown him, and walked in with his wrists slit. So, you know, the reality is that we get to see just about anything and everything. We get various telephone calls, people coming to see us, asking us where they can watch the nearest, asking us when Manchester United are playing and where they can watch it. We get people coming to us to get married. There is a stereotype, I suppose, that goes with Thailand and people getting married here, usually older men marrying younger women. That is true, but it's, you know, we also see younger men marrying women of their own age, and we also see British nationals wanting to get married in Thailand. But it's a healthy part of our business. We probably get 10 to 12 people coming to the embassy a day wanting to get married here. But we also get people coming to see us who sometimes just don't get it right. And there was one lady who came to see us 4 times. And every time she came in to see us thinking that she'd brought in the right paperwork. And every day that she came in a different wedding dress. And the husband-to-be came in with a matching tie to the wedding dress that she used to wear. The one thing she didn't change were the flowers. So day 1, the flowers looked lovely. Day 4, they were looking a bit sorry for themselves. And the good news is, on day 4, she came to see us, and she had managed to do her paperwork correctly. We were able to help her, able to sign her paperwork so she could go and get married. And as she left, she said, "It's okay, I did have one more dress." So we do get, you know, we do see, what we do is really interesting. It can at times be really funny. But at times it can be really awful and really sad. And it is probably, if any of you get fed up in teaching and want to join the Foreign Office, consular work is probably the sexiest part of what the office does. It's the most interesting. It's about seeing, the good part about what we do is it has a start, a middle and an end most of the time. But you know, it's also about you guys coming to Thailand, enjoying this wonderful, wonderful experience, having great fun, enjoying practicing your Thai, dancing, language, wise or otherwise, having lots to drink, having lots to eat, learning lots, and all I would request of you is that you do all of that. If you're going out for a drink, you're welcome to invite me, but you're also, but please just stay safe. Be sensible, be clever, be smart, stay safe. I really don't want to see any of you knocking on the embassy door. If you do, it's just down the road. I don't want the calls from your mums and dads and families. But do have a wonderful, wonderful time here. Do make sure that, as I say, key messages, the right insurance, copy of your passport, watch your drinks, don't do drugs, and of course just health-wise as well, just having the right jabs, making sure you're all okay, and enjoy your time here. I hope you're going to go out after that. I hope I haven't frightened you too much, and you're all going to have lots of fun. It's a great place to be. Thailand is a fantastic place. I've been here, as I say, 3 years. I leave in 5 weeks, back to the UK, which is a bit depressing. But it's been a wonderful experience here. I've enjoyed every minute. You can have a really, really great time here. It's really, really cheap on the whole. So do enjoy yourselves whilst you're here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Liza Carr, Vice Consul, British Embassy of Bangkok, Thailand.